Yeah, I think Leo is good, but you have to work so hard with this character compared to other characters. It's not free.
I think
It's
the
not
best
free at all.
point to start at, yeah, for this is like maybe like your tournament experience so far in this game, because obviously it's been strictly mostly Leo for the most part, innit? I don't think you
Yeah.
played many other.
No,
exactly.
no.
So I think like your experience playing against like, you know, Kazuki Laws, you know, the top German players, and where you feel like, I don't know, you fall short, or if you, I don't know, get the upper hand sometimes, like.
No, I think I can still do it.
What is Leo's potential,
Yeah.
innit? What is Leo's potential, basically?
Yeah. I mean, besides, Tetsu is just cracked.
Yeah.
And he's probably the best one in Germany against Leo. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played that much against Sephi lately, but I can feel against Tetsu he's just very ready for Leo things and up for 2-1 and everything. But besides him and Nino, but that's just Bears things.
Yeah.
I think I can hold myself really well in that game. So.
Yeah, like you have the Tekken capabilities in it, so it's not so much a character you're relying on to win. So, like, and you understand how they play. But I feel like what you just explained about like Tetsu, for example, I feel like when you play this character against people that know them situations, it's so hard to what's the word? Like it's hard
to open up people,
like,
and yeah.
It feels like you are experimenting in the set. Like you're experimenting because you know he knows this, he knows that, he knows this. So therefore you have to start thinking about other things, and in the moment it's so hard to do that.
Yeah, you have to see
it
how
causes
what
hesitation,
he knows.
right?
Mm.
Like so many times I'll be playing against like Gosei, Joker, and these guys, and I'm just like, if I do this, I could just lose the whole round. Like you have to be careful, man.
Yeah.
Even when I play against like any of EU's top players. But I feel like the problem I've had with this character is overthinking. Like that is literally the biggest problem I've had with this character. And I feel like if you play this character and you're not overthinking, you will have way more success. I promise. Because we are thinking, well, me particularly, the biggest issue I had was that everyone just thought, oh, back 1-4 is terrible. You should never use this. It's like some green rank move. Everyone used to meme it, like, oh, Leo player, oh, they just use back 1-4. That type of shit. So I never thought, you know what? If I spam this, like, how do these guys react? Like, how do these guys deal with this move if I just spam this? And bro, people do not deal with this move. They don't.
Nobody's stepping it. That's true. Yeah.
Bro, they don't step it. They just take it, and then the situation after they'll take the mix. It's mind blowing. It's literally mind blowing. Like the best example I'll give you is recently at EGX here. I played against Neon K.
Yeah.
And I lost. I think I lost 2-0. I think, or maybe 2-1. I lost 2-1. Bro, literally, this guy guessed right on every K&K mix. I could not believe my eyes.
Crazy.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I was just like, huh? Like, fair enough, I was experimenting with it. So I was like, okay, let me just try this out. Because the night before I was watching Atif Butt play Leo, and he was spamming back 1-4, bro. And I was just like, how is this working? Like, what has he done to make this person just respect back 1-4?
Huh,
so
interesting.
Yeah. So I was just like, raw, like, okay. So let me try and run the tournament. Literally, bro, the tournament the day after. I'm like, okay, let me just switch up everything I know and just play this one way. And what I realized about why he was blocking the 50-50 perfectly is because all he's doing is just trying to guess that mix. He's not thinking about anything. Like, you know when you do back 1-4 and you do nothing?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that. Like, I wasn't putting the fear of the mix in his head. So he was only thinking about the mix, so he was kind of locked into the mix, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Some people say the low's reactable and other things like that. So basically, I feel like you need to like just run that, like, the hesitation factor, and then later on, that's when the mix becomes a lot freer, because they'll start thinking about pressing, they'll start thinking about challenging and doing other things, and it won't be so much about, you know, how they block against it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's also a mind game.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like against these like better players that kind of understand, you know, well, I don't really know about understand, but like feel more confident against Leo, that's where their defense starts to like whittle down a bit. So that's what I'm just starting to realize. The more you put them in that stressful mix, they'll start doing like more random stuff. So therefore, it becomes more effective.
Have you run into people that deal with it at all?
I can't. I genuinely can't say I have. Like
Crazy.
fully. And then like besides that, obviously you have your way of playing. Like, what would you say is your like kind of play style in general? Would you say you're more defensive or like rush down in terms of like when you get into heat?
Honestly, I've been trying to be a bit more washed down in heat, like just annoying with 4-2 for free, because you get like 2 lightning glares, basically. Like you get one from heat, and then when heat runs out, you still have one. And then just trying to annoy with chip and then Boku on 2, like frame trapping. But outside of that, just honestly, I've been just using a bit keep out and counter tools, like down 4-2 plus 3 and back 1 plus 4. I don't really have like one style, like it just changes the whole time.
It always changes, isn't it? No,
That's the
I
hard
fully understand.
It's like you don't have that one textbook you have of Leo.
But don't you think that's what makes the character not like as effective as other characters?
Yeah, of course, because no game is the same. Like it's not like Kuma, you go heat, you do 10 electrics, heat smash, and then I don't know.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what like this is the issue this character has. And on top of that, you know what? Yeah, another thing that happened recently, what I just thought about today, was that I must have been playing Leo on ranked here, and people were asking me why I do heat smash on block instead of like a heat dash. Like, you know how heat dash gives you that extra chip?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When they're in rage. So I was asked why I do heat smash instead of a heat dash attack. And what I realized about Leo's heat dash moves is they're way harder to just throw out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 plus 2, it has counterplay. Like you can parry, you can power crush, you can rage art.
Yeah.
While standing for 1 plus 2, it can be sidestepped and doesn't have the best range. Obviously, you can use it if you're like doing something like, I don't know, 4-2-4 into crouch dash, and it's a lot more easier to use. But even that can be sidestepped. So there isn't a free way of just like, you know, Feng's shoulder.
Yeah, one hit button. Yeah, there's nothing like that.
Exactly, which tracks, which does basically everything. Yeah, you don't just have that one move. So I thought, yeah, Leo's heat smash is basically that kind of move, but it's a bit slower and doesn't have the same kind of tracking. But I can just press it, and now my opponent is like minus 16 when I crouch dash and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's true. I've been using a bit more Borg 1 plus 2 because it has sometimes like insane tracking. Like, I don't know if you had situations where your opponent's trying to sidewalk, you do Borg 1 plus 2, and it just completely switches sides almost, like camera switches sides. Like, that move's a bit weird. Sometimes I use that to do that. But yeah, outside of that, it's just heat smash. Same, honestly.
Basically, yeah. I mean, like, if I've got them at the wall and they're getting up, I will do like Borg 1 plus 2, you know, because it will basically it will basically be free in that scenario. But in terms of free scenarios, that's about it really. So yeah, like heat smash for Leo, you kind of have to use it, and bro, you can't even like use it after a running free.
No,
like,
you can't.
Reliably, exactly, because they can sidestep.
It tracks to. It doesn't track to one side, right? Heat smash.
I don't think so.
Let me
I
see.
don't believe it does.
I think I've checked it out and it doesn't track to one side. It's so stupid. Just a Leo thing. Let's see. Let me do jab into heat smash.
Whilst if for 1 plus 2, not wall splitting.
Yeah, it doesn't track to any side.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So like, I feel like if you do a running free, it will probably have a bit better tracking, but then it's like more of a distance thing, because you're not right in front of them, innit? So
yeah, there's some gap, and sometimes if like some counters they can just backdash the first hit.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Tracks to the left there, but not to the right. Yeah.
I think they can go right then. Yeah. Exactly. So.
Oh.
Like,
What?
What happened?
Okay. I can sub it to both sides. Yeah. No, it doesn't track.
This is what I mean. Like, fair enough. At the wall, it's probably try do it at the wall. That's probably a better scenario, because you probably wouldn't do this in like the open.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's true.
But I remember I did this. I'm pretty sure at the wall, and I just had it sidewalked clean, and I just lost the match because of it.
Yeah, it does track at the wall a bit more to the right.
Yeah, exactly. So Yeah, man, it's hard to just get a heat move off when you need it. But like it's doable. I'm not saying it's not doable, but it's just awkward because most characters are just doing one hit
Yeah,
moves
yeah, yeah. You have to
that
think
do that.
more. That's the thing. That's the how much do you think while playing kind
This
of
is what I
vibe.
mean. Look, bro, before we even get into heat, we're already thinking about all these different scenarios, changing up our playstyles 24/7, just to like give the opponent something different to think about.
Yeah.
So, bro, this is why all I do is press back 1-4 now, bro. I've had enough.
Yeah, you know, it's true.
I've had
I hear
enough,
that.
bro.
It's weird.
Like, bro, the conversations I've had with people recently is like, I'm trying to play in tournament with the least amount of effort possible. Like, I'm just playing and not thinking about anything that's happening on the screen at this point. Because, bro, it's too exhausting trying to figure out a play style, figure out this, that, and the other. And then you get randomed out by Jun Kazama or like Azucena or just some weird character. Like trying to play a proper, like what you think is proper. Instead of just putting all of the defensive options on them. Spamming back 1-4, spamming
It's
back
true,
1-4,
it's true.
forward 4, forward 4, down 4, 2+3. Like, when you play like that, you don't need to, like, there's less, like, mental weight on you.
No,
And
it's
then
true.
when you need to fall back to your other moves, you still can. Like, if it's not going well. Like, yeah, man, like, bro, how many people block forward 4 into QCF1? I bet nobody.
Yeah, true.
Bro, I remember the first day back after EGX, bro, I ran into Joker, yeah, I swear I'm not joking, fam. I literally just did forward 4 QCF1 and every single one hits. Because he blocks
The timing.
KK4.
Yeah.
Yeah, the timing
He low
just
parries
makes it
buffer, yeah.
weird.
Mm.
Yes. So that change, literally, that messes up the defense, like, entirely.
Yeah, it's true. I should use it more as well. So if you have,
it's
I've been throwing out KNK3 for so much lately because everyone's just ducking.
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't know.
Fair.
It's been working out quite a lot. But yeah, it's risky.
Yeah,
obviously.
I mean, it's worth going for. It's definitely worth going for. I mean, people can still sidestep left, but it's good that KNK4 is basically homing, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
But again, K&K mix is another thing where it's like, what option do you reliably use in a short set?
Yeah. It's...
Nothing feels reliable.
No, you don't have that one button that does everything. Kinda have to make a guess.
That's what I mean. Like, you need to know like play styles, like how people play and things like that, and it's just too difficult in this game. It's too hard to manage.
It's the fact that if you do a wrong guess, if you get launched, you're basically dead. Like one combo, heat, wall carry, and then guess one more time.
It's
and every
Arslan,
character is like
Arslan
that.
Post.
Yeah, it's literally like that.
Like, you get launched, you go to the wall, heat burst at some point, and then 50-50 at the wall. Or maybe they do their heat move when you wake up, and then now if you block this 50, if you guess wrong, it's 50-50, the round's over.
Yeah, basically.
So,
Okay, Leo needs buffs. I think Leo is fine as a character, but I think other characters are just overtuned. I think more... you can definitely play with Leo. It's not like he's not playable or anything. I think other characters are just overtuned.
Bro, I can't lie. People have been asking me like what I would buff about Leo, and I can't give them an answer because I feel like if they give Leo any buff, like the character will just become one-dimensional. Like they will just get played around whatever that buff is, and only that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean...
it's like the character is an all-rounder, and the character's been known for that. So you have to make a lot of tools work, and I think that's what makes the character interesting. But if they do make something like overpowered in any way, like look at down back 2, bro. Everyone looks at this move as if it's like the best button ever made.
Down back 2 is pretty good though. I can't lie.
It's great, like absolutely great, but it isn't enough to make a character top 5.
No, of course not.
That's what I mean. So like even like if you can 100% hit confirm this every single time, sure. But like you have to factor in the fact that it doesn't track, and the follow-up is a high. So if you do get it wrong and they duck launch you,
yeah, and you're -9 on blocks, so it's basically over for you.
I don't know about that. You know, basically with this move, I think the reason it's so messed up is just because of the follow-up. Just the fact that it's a heat engager and a heat engager launcher. Because when I played against Shonen, right, when he came down to London
Mm-hmm.
for Golden Letters, me and him played a long set. Bro, do you know how many down back 2 into parries I did against this guy?
What? Okay.
Because all the time he kept on doing what's that move? Is it back 2 with Jun? I-14 mid.
Yeah, back to.
So he kept on taking his turn back with that move all the time.
Okay.
So not only am I parrying him there, but then now when I do this -9 button, he's now thinking about like all of these, like the fact that I can even parry, like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's true. It's, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I think it's cheap that Leo has a parry, and I feel like it's matchup dependent, because you have to factor it in with characters that take their turn back with like 14 frame moves.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
Fang, for example, he has down forward 1, which is I-14. I think Ravens is I-14 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
certain
true.
times you can like scam these characters. Like you can just do Sabaki that launches after a poke like that without thinking as well. Like you just do it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, cool. You didn't risk the heat. You didn't risk the down back 2-4 though.
That's true, yeah.
So again, that's just a weird way of playing. Like you can die for that.
Yeah, I just want to say it's
You can very
crazy though.
easily die for that. So like, bro, it's just this character is just a fucking lab experiment, bro. I swear down. That's what it fucking feels like, man. When you're trying to play like all these different play styles, it's just like you're testing all the time.
Yeah, there's so much that can go wrong. It's that's what makes a character good. Like if it's like a Dragunov that's just straightforward, simple. We
Bro,
always
Dragon.
play that character in tournaments, but like there's no reason to play Leo then.
Yeah, like I wanna, you know what I wanna talk about, yeah, because I've never really understood this in Tekken 8, is what characters are good against Leo, because I don't really understand. Like maybe Feng, maybe Shaheen, like those are the only 2 characters I've really found trouble facing. And Bears,
Yeah, bears are the worst. Bears are the worst.
What the hell?
Nothing hits them, and you can't even punish their power crush properly. Like you have down forward 4. That's it.
Bro, I found out something revolutionary the other day about Bear's power crush.
What? Let me know. Yeah, what's up,
Bro,
now?
I'm such a bot, bro. I'm an NPC. This whole time, I've been doing down forward 1, down forward 4 to punish the power crush
Yeah.
here. Bro, I didn't know it was a 50-50 mix. I did not know.
It is if they do the launcher, right?
So, no. So basically, if they do back 1 into Hunting Bear, they're
Yeah.
-15.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And if they just do back 1 and then block, they're -13.
Yeah, correct.
So we can do up forward 1-2 to punish that, and if they go into Hunting Bear, we do down forward 2 as a mix. Like fair enough, we're guessing, but think about the reward difference.
Up for 2-1.
Up forward 1-2
Up for 1-2.
to punish -13.
Yeah, okay. And
So pick Bears quickly, just
Yeah.
quickly. Bro, trust me, you need to see this for yourself to get it, because this mid check that we've been doing is not worth it at all.
no, it's not.
At all, bro. We get nothing. It's like giving man a high five, bro. Nothing. So like they do back 1.
Back 1, yeah, that's 1, and then
Normally-
let's do hunt. Was it down?
I think you do
down.
maybe 3 + 4 down one of them.
Yeah, like that. So normal one is -13, yeah. And if
Yeah,
they go
and then in
hunting,
the stance is 15.
yeah, but it goes
So-
under obviously.
If they go into Hunting Bear, it goes under.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this is a 50-50.
You can die for that, you know.
Yeah, we could have been launching this potentially.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's true.
So like, fam, think about it.
Mm.
Like, fair enough, we might miss our down forward 1 punish, but bro, what is that?
Yeah,
10 damage.
peanuts.
This is what I mean. So potentially we could have been like destroying Bear players for like getting carried away with this.
Yeah,
It's just mad, bro. I couldn't believe it when someone told me, you know, because I was just thinking, you know what? Let me just do the guaranteed. But really and truly, is it worth it? When
not
Bears are
worth it.
flipping electricing my health bar on block, like.
yeah. I played against Nino recently in offline tournament, and yeah, amazing. Didn't play the game basically. My
It's
wall
just-
combos were whiffing. 3-2-3 on the wall was just missing.
What?
Because I did like down for 1 jab 3-2-3, the classic
Yeah,
combo.
yeah, yeah.
The 3-2-3 just whiffed. Like 3 connected, then 2 went off axis, and then
Amazing,
the next
man.
one whiffed. Amazing.
I've started doing 3-2-3 into 3-2-3.
Ah,
and
there,
just
literally
calling
that.
it a day. Really?
It just doesn't work in this game. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Are you doing the Tekken 7?
Yeah, the
combo
Tekken
in
7, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay,
And
okay.
the second hit of 3-2-3 just whiffs, and then the last one also whiffs. Sometimes.
Do 3-2-3 into 3-2-3, like just as a
Yeah,
tornado and
yeah.
then
That
end
also
up.
works, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing now. Like I don't even worry about trying to do the spike combo, bro, because just in case it crosses up or some weird shit.
That just whiff as well.
Yeah.
Oh my days, this what I mean, man.
Yeah, bears are
Yeah.
jarring,
long
to
day.
say the least.
It's just, I don't know, there's no counterplay to it, just have to get lucky.
What would you say is a bad matchup for Leo besides, obviously said
The
bears?
thing is, it depends on your opponent. I think Jin is so good against Leo. But besides a little bit Seth, nobody plays proper Jin against Leo. Like, Jin is so good.
Yeah. What is it that stands out in the matchup?
It's the fact that you can't forward back to 1+2. He just launches you for that every time. You can bait it, but then, yeah, mind game, I guess. All the moves are just QCF to 1, he just parries, or QCF to 4, doesn't matter which one. Up forward to 1 becomes kind of useless. It's all becoming mind games at that point.
Yeah, it's a lot of mind games against Jin for sure.
It's mostly that. Like the rest is fine. Like Leo has good tools. You have up back 1 against 2-on-4. That helps me a lot. But it just doesn't happen often that you have a really good Jin player. But on paper, it's really good. And I think Dragunov is good against everyone. But like I think you struggle a lot with Leo against pressure, against plus frames. Like
Yeah, I think Dragunov is a nightmare, bro. When I
there's
played
not a lot. Yeah.
when I played against Kokoma's drag, he made
Same.
me
I played against him
realize-
as well.
Bro, he made me realize that it's just impossible.
Yeah, and it's not never your turn.
Bro, he jabs you, and I promise you the round's over. That is it. Because the situations after his jab are too good. They're just too... Like, it's always in his favor. Always. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was just losing after... I would block a jab, and the round would just be done.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Because it was like, whenever I pressed, I just lost.
And if it's your turn, you just whiff everything because he has superior movement, and Leo has bad tracking anyways. So you just somehow walk on your plus frames and then steal your turn again.
Fam, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. I feel like Dragunov is harder to play against than flipping Feng. I feel like Feng is so much easier to manage.
He is.
But wait, so Lily is a character that is like, I don't know, man, famously Leo's worst matchup. I feel like even in Tekken 7.
It's really bad. But I think I don't know how it was in Tekken 7, but I mean people just forward 3-1, so that's kind of free. Because you can option select it with parry, both things. So if we do 3-1 or 3-2, you can still Zabaki both. So
Yeah,
that's one thing that Leo can do well, which not everyone can. It's
that's a bit of leverage, but I just feel like, bro, Lily's movement. What are you even supposed to press?
Yeah, it's
Besides down forward 3
down
and
4.
down 4.
Yeah, down 4, basically, yeah.
That's literally it. Like it's wild, man. It's wild. I don't even know how I beat Lily players, bro. I don't get it. Like they have everything to not lose the matchup, but they just lose.
It's just Leo, I think. It's just that nobody feels confident to play against Leo. Cause
Yeah.
I mean they are walking, but like they're just walking without really thinking about it. Like if they would know what is happening like every time, I think it would be way more harder for us. But we get away with a lot of things, I think.
Yeah. One thing we have to speak about for the Leos out there, yeah, because I don't know what this... I don't know where they get this from, bro. But apparently Alyssa is a hard matchup for Leo. And I genuinely cannot understand how it can be a hard matchup for Leo. How?
I guess because of the movement, mostly.
Yeah, but like I feel like obviously we have clear ways of challenging the character's movements in it. Like obviously Like even with Lily, we have down 4-3. We have down 4. Down 4 against Alyssa feels more risky than Lily. Don't ask me why, but like it seems like she can step it better than Lily can.
Yeah, it's
Like
true.
I'm just noticing it whiff way more against Alyssa than Lily.
I don't know.
But,
I feel like it's a generic thing. I don't know.
I feel like if you play passively against Alyssa and you like use Kempo, force them to start doing like running moves and things like that, it just becomes so easy to read them.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. I don't mind Alyssa that much as well.
Because you know what it is? I feel like we block one of their lows, we get a heat engage, and now they're just it becomes obviously when we're in heat, it becomes easier, innit?
Yeah.
If we waste our heat, then sure, whatever, it's harder. But like we just punish her lows too heavily.
Yeah, down 4 is risky for her, down 3 is risky. Down back 3 is risky for her.
Yeah. Those kind of low pokes, and I feel like Alyssa's just don't know how to use down 4 properly anyway.
And parry down forward 1-4 as well. I use that sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you're ready for down forward 1, you can always parry that. They can't delay it.
I'm just happy that that's punishable now.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that 10 frame, man.
10 frame, 11 frame even.
But generally, like besides down 4, Alyssa is only really doing damage to you in what, chainsaws.
Chainsaws, yeah. But that's more like generic thing. Like everyone struggles with that.
It's generic, but we have Kempo, we have down back 3, we have, you know, other ways of dealing with it, as well as sidewalk left.
Forward 2+3 as well. I can't forget about
Exactly,
that.
yeah,
That move's
yeah.
so good against it as well.
Exactly, so I don't know, man. I feel like this matchup is at the worst minimum. Sorry, at the worst even.
Yo, I'm Sexo. What's good, man?
But then, yeah, people are just like, nah, Alyssa, Steve Fox. Like, these characters are like Leo's nightmare characters, apparently.
Steve is fine.
I think in Tekken 7, Steve was very difficult to play against.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But I never really understood the Steve matchup in a way. Because, like, people, like, when I would watch, because I feel like I would always lose to, like, Doug and these guys in long sets, always. So then I would, like, watch, I don't know, Pakistani Leo versus Steve or just something like that. And, like, they would be parrying a lot of things. And I'm like, okay, cool. But it's quite easy to bait a parry. So a parry isn't the end of everything, you know? Like, they always said Feng was mad sick against Steve. But then you would see Hira Malik just destroy a Feng player with Steve. And you're like, okay, so what now? Like, I don't feel like it's always just about the matchup, man. Especially since we're playing in tournaments. It's first to 2. And there's so much more on the line. So
Yeah,
all
that's true.
situations where things are getting parried, or like that situation there, for example, like down back 3 in tournament is 10 times better than it is when you're just playing against a Steve that knows what's going on.
Yeah, it is.
This is what I mean, like, bro, is a Steve player really just gonna go, oh, I'm just gonna do my -13 mid that beats down back 3 every time? Like, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna go for the safe mid check and they're gonna die.
Yeah, true.
That's literally how it goes, because people are just thinking about, okay, their best options, they want to keep everything safer.
Legends on stream.
Until you run into that Steve that's cracked and just does the launcher and then bodies you. But
Yeah,
these
no,
are,
it's true.
these are all what ifs. These are all big what ifs.
Pressure's way higher in tournaments anyways. Different mindset.
Man, people complain about Leo, yeah, but like all of these evasive moves and shit, bro, it's hard to reliably make them work. I don't feel like you can.
No, you can't.
So,
You
like,
can't.
down back 3.
Well, there are some
forward 2
moves that
+3.
obviously you use it on purpose because you know it goes under or swings back. But outside of that, it becomes very, very tricky. Besides, I think forward 2+3, like that's the only one you can just throw out. Like it has
Yeah,
no
definitely.
issues.
No one ducks it. No one ducks it.
Frozen, thank you for the sub. Danke dir.
Frozen.
Frozen man, like.
Oi.
Okay, let me think quickly, because we've been talking like kind of through it. What do you
You
think?
talk about sorry, go on, carry on.
What do you think of Leo's heat in general? Like, how would you
Leo's
use
heat.
it? Like, do you usually use like heat burst to extend combos and have like half the bar, or you try to go for the full bar, like try to hit your heat engages and then go for it.
You know what I'd say generally for Leo, like I feel like you always want to get the wall, no matter what. So you're all, I don't know about always, but like for the most part, you're gonna heat burst and then do like QCF 2-1, and then do your combo ender. Then you have them at the wall. Then it's quite
Makes
easy
sense,
to chip them
yeah.
down. Yeah. Then it's easy to chip them down, and then yeah, just go for whatever 4-2, 4-3, heat smash. Like that's typically how the rounds go for me when I'm playing Leo, basically.
Yeah.
In terms of like Leo's heat in general, I don't know, man. Like you're trying to hit confirm down back two maybe.
Is there something you're looking out for when you're in heat? Like for me, it's like, yeah, down back 2-4, kinda.
Yeah.
And at the wall, just 4-2, 4-3. Annoy with that the whole time. Since
Yeah,
it's so much damage. Or like with punish 4-2, 4-3. Like just movement, side walking, and then try to connect that move. That does a lot for me. And then outside of that, if you're getting a bit desperate, just go for like back to 1+2 in the neutral.
I feel like I will let back to 1+2 just go if I'm frustrated.
Okay.
I feel like that's like if I don't know, man. If there's no easy way of just getting it
Yeah.
some heat situation off, I will just do like, I don't know, maybe back to 1 into down. Sorry, back to 1 into back to 1+2 heat dash or something like that. Very rarely back 2 by itself into back to 1+2 because that shit's cheap.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That was something that I was doing like mad early on when I saw Callum do it or something. So
People don't punish it anyways if you commit to it.
Yeah. No one punishes it. Yeah.
The amount of times I do back to 1+2 on block and to another one and it just works is just crazy in this game.
Oh yeah, no one punishes back to 1+2. That's true.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit makes me laugh, man. I was playing against someone. I think it was Ethan, the last player. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I literally done back to 1+2 like 7 times in a row.
Yeah, I had a similar situation somewhere, I remember. It's so crazy.
Bro, I was just like, punish, please. While standing 4, man, do something.
And if they try, they usually do the wrong punisher because they think it's more than 11.
Yeah. That's very common.
Yeah.
But other than that, the last thing I would add is actually no, the last 2 things is that obviously when I'm doing like the back 1-4 pressure and stuff, I will sometimes I will do the low heat smash, but I don't really like going for it too much.
Really?
Yeah,
I use it
very
so
rarely.
much. Since it's
Really?
homing anyways. So
Okay.
that completely good. They have to commit to ducking. And
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
good because after that you use it a few times. Maybe you've played against them prior somewhere. And then you annoy with KNK 1+2 and the amount of times they duck afterwards, then it's just crazy.
Yeah,
Like you just
KNK
finish your
1+2,
combo
man.
with QCF2, then you go for heat smash, and then
I'm glad you mentioned that move because when I was obviously trying to explain the back 1-4 thing, I didn't mention the fact that like KNK 1+2 is just unbelievable, bro. -6 wall splat,
yeah, chips a bit.
chip damage. Yeah, that was the move that kind of stood out because after they're like, you know, very hesitant against back 1-4, that move just becomes so much better. And
Yeah.
they have to sidestep it to the other way. They can't sidestep it to the left. So it's a mix up with KNK3 in that way as well. So yeah, man, it's nuts. And then the last one was down for 2+3 into while standing 4 1+2, which is it's literally free. Like they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're 2+ for them to power crush, rage art. They can parry, but like that's a big commitment in it, and it has to be a kick parry. So
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, that's one situation that I found is just mad free for Leo.
Yeah, it's one of the few ones where you can actually just throw it out mindlessly.
Yeah, exactly. And then there was KNK 1-2. What do you think about that as a heat dash
I
launcher?
think it's really good, to be honest. The amount of times you just delayed and they mash into it is so much. Nobody does the proper anti to it, like sidewalking the first, or I remember I've played against HK back then, Tekken 7. He's the madman who ducks KNK 1, sidesteps the second hit. So that
Yeah, playing Leo against that guy was fun, man.
yeah, amazing.
because he would do so many like little things that just stand out to you. Like
Perfect anti, yeah.
if you whiffed in crouch, this guy like if you whiffed down for 2+3, he would do like crouch dash while standing 4-4 and shit like that. Like stuff that you wouldn't see from other like players. It's quite mad.
Yeah.
Like, he was very sharp against Leo. But yeah, like generally people don't play that sharp against Leo in this game. So
Not that much, no. I haven't really run into one that is like that at least. So I've never had issues just throwing out minus DK and K1-2. Mostly hitting it when it's delayed, or like I try to go for forward 4 in heat sometimes, and then just finish with one K1-2 heat dash and everything. But it's a good move to just throw out, honestly.
The more forward 4 is blocked, the more stressful it becomes, man. And even like you said, like landing the heat engager on low heat smash and stuff like that on people, it affects them later on.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is basically what Leo is, man. Like fully. Like if we want to play a way where we don't have to, experiment our whole move list every match we play, then I feel like we need to make forward 4 work. Like that is literally the answer, I feel like.
Forward 4, back 1-4.
Yeah, and then obviously back 1-1+2 is that move that like obviously fills the gap, because there are people that will sidestep back 1-4. I'm not saying that this move has no counterplay.
It's true,
but
yeah.
Basically, the thing with back 1-1+2 is, bro, these guys are doing just a down forward 1. They're not punishing.
Yeah, because they want to into a block.
Exactly, so they're doing the safest check in this scenario. So this is a free attempt at what, 35 damage?
It does, yeah, it does a lot, let's see.
Yeah, and then there will be that time where you go into block and your opponent jabs or tries to punish it, and you get block 2 full launch.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Leo, like, it turns out so nice, but then you play in the game and then it's just not working, the magic is not working how you're imagining it. And then you get launched and then, I don't know.
There's nothing sure, everything is just unsure, an unsurety of some kind.
Yeah. You have to make right reads and hope that your plan's working out.
Yep. But yeah, man, like it's a character where you get rewarded heavily for knowing knowing the character inside and out.
Yeah. That's what I love about Leo. Like you always learn something new with it. Yeah, you have so many tools to beat situations, and that's what makes him so interesting.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then I feel like the character in general just has mad depth with combos and things like that. That's the reason I'm still playing this character today.
Same. I wanted to play Jin first and stuff, but they all got so simplified. I feel like they stayed true to Leo still.
Yeah, for the most part. Besides the heat burst.
Yeah,
Besides the heat burst.
Up for 2-1.
I understand why it's there, man, because they want more people to play the character. Like, if the character was locked behind that, it wouldn't... I don't know, man. People wouldn't be playing it. Not in a game like this.
Yeah, no, that's true as well.
Because, bro, don't forget, Bok 1-2 was... it wasn't a normal launcher, innit? Like, we had to do the
You had to do Boxing 3 as well, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it was a little bit more lenient, but it was still... You had to be on point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I feel like this stuff keeps the character interesting, for sure. So I'm glad that it's still, like, available. You can still decide if you want to do it. Even like the QCF2 counter hit is a bit easier to do in this game as
forward,
well.
you can pick up a forward 4 now. That makes so much difference now.
Yeah, so like the character got a lot of quality of life changes for more consistency, which is it's good. It's definitely good, but then obviously there is the the legacy kind of hard stuff that Leo has as well.
Yeah.
Forward 4 cancels still basically the same. I don't feel like they really changed.
It feels different though.
You think so?
It's the fact that in Tekken 7, after you press forward 4, you can just tap down forward. I feel like sometimes if you just tap, you have to hold it like a little bit.
I get it. Yeah, it kind of like you just get locked in place.
Yeah. So it's a bit different, more or less the same, yes, but like.
Yeah, no, I think it is slightly different, yeah. But low key, it does feel a little bit more reliable and easier to do. Besides that thing that you mentioned, like, I feel like if you get comfortable with it, it's easy to loop the forward 4s. Because bro, there's ways of doing like heat dash into like 10 K and K cancels and stuff like that, bro. I don't know if
That's so
man would be doing
crazy.
that in Tekken 7.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
crazy.
though. I don't know though. But yeah, man, that type of shit will always keep the character fun for me.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So it
But
makes
it's
him
just it's
interesting, but
difficult, man.
hard.
It's difficult to get to that point. Because I'm always asked like, how do you like reliably do it? Like I don't know who gave people this idea that I reliably do it in the first place.
Because you're the only
Bro, I
Leo
drop
player.
this shit. Bro, I be dropping this shit, bro. These lot just don't see it, man. Or they turn a blind eye, I don't know. This shit is not easy, man.
It's not, no.
But besides that, obviously you wanted to talk about things that we'd want for the future for Leo.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good to ask, like, what do you want for Leo?
It's hard to say. I mean, first thing I always know, and I always say is 1-4 should not force K and K. They should really change that. Make it like Jin 2-4, where you can decide if you wanna,
Yeah.
like for example, hold forward, then you go K and K. And then just leave 1-4 like it was back then. I think that would change so much.
So would you be against them deleting 1 for K and K altogether?
If I had to choose, then I would rather have it gone, yeah.
Mm.
It puts
I
me
say
too
that
much into
because-
situations because where I'm just trying to punish something, I'm too slow, and then I'm just getting punished for doing 10 frames.
Yeah, that scenario, like on hit, is it's just odd. Like you have immediate frame traps, but you never feel like you want to just make your opponent mix in that scenario.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, that you want to mix.
You have
them
to
in that
commit to
scenario.
something then.
Yeah, like you can crouch dash out, and obviously if they respect you, you can get a free crouch dash mix. But for the most part, I don't think anyone's pressing.
No.
And then when you do crouch dash, the mix is what QCF 3+4, QCF 1. It's just like it's not really that deep. To be
No,
honest.
no. It's true.
And then you add in maybe 1+2 throw from time to time, which it's all right. But yeah, it's just 10 frame punish. It's just whatever in it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you got Jin wall splat in at 10 frame.
Exactly. And I don't know. It's just you can't use it in neutral at all anymore.
I mean, this for me, like on block is a knowledge check. That's the way I see it.
It's
Like
true.
it's an immediate knowledge check. Like the amount of people that eat K and K 3+4 after this is ridiculous.
What?
Ridiculous, bro. So many people do not mid check this move on block. I promise. They always do like a jab.
Okay, crazy.
So you kind of get this for free a lot of the time, and I do it against so many people. But it's mostly when I don't intend to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But like it just comes out sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a misinput or what, but sometimes 1-4 comes out and then I panic and press K and K 3+4 and it hits. So you can cheese out some damage on block.
Interesting.
But then like the mix, there is no mix, but there shouldn't be a mix. But if you really want to go into it, you know what you can do against some players.
Hmm.
This is free game, yeah, bro. Listen, if Yoshimitsu is in heat and you
Okay.
do 1-4 on block, press
Yeah.
K and K2. I swear, bro.
Because of
Because Yoshimitsu players are arse, bro. That's why. That's why, bro. Because all they do, heat smash. I swear on my bro, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Every time I don't press K and K2, I feel like I'm an idiot. Because I just get heat smashed.
Okay,
I'm telling you, bro,
crazy.
trust me. Like that's just one little niche tip that I can give any Leo player if you're playing against Yoshimitsu. Because they're thinking about spinning and doing all this other shit. They're not thinking about anything that is functioning on the screen besides their character. Honestly, bro.
It's a hard matchup. Honestly, I don't like it.
It is, bro. You need these little scummy tactics that you don't need to think about.
Outside of
Unusual,
that,
man.
for wishes, I mean, we talked a bit about that. We can't really
Yeah.
tell what improvements we will add, because you can't add you can't give Leo tracking, because that also is like his thing that nothing really tracks that much.
Yeah.
That would break a lot as well.
Don't you feel like back 3-1-2 should be a free move that can't be punishable? As brain dead as that sounds, like in this game,
That's hit confirmable. It's... I don't know. Like, you can just forward back 3-1.
Yeah, but that's punishable, isn't it?
Yeah, who
So-
punishes it, huh? Have you been punished?
I've been punished, but like very rarely, very, very rarely for sure. But like, I feel like if they made the last hit safe, people would punish it more.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And that would make Bok more threatening.
I don't know. I feel like that's a bit too much.
Maybe, but like, bro, we need something that's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, but like...
And then it would make like Lightning Glare a feared install. Because right now it's just like, 4-2, 4-3, amazing. Like, it tracks to the right sometimes when it wants to, but literally has a mind of its own. And then the fucking kick whiffs, bro, allow this.
Yeah,
I don't even
4-2 force
think about that shit, man.
weird ass inconsistency with that.
That's got to be the weirdest string in the game for me, bro. Because if they sidewalk left, the kick hits them. If they manage to sidestep right against the 2, the kick does not realign in any way. So, and then on hit sometimes if they step, the 4 whiffs. Yeah, there's too much going on with that string, man.
Yeah, 4-2 force inconsistent.
What about 4-2-2? Should that be safe?
Oh, here. 4-2-2. Oh, but it's also counter launcher.
No, but yeah, because of the heat burst, but it's...
No, you can also pick it up like that, technically. I mean, see what I mean? Like, this is the thing where, like...
This is
How
Tekken
do you-
8 though, bro. We're not asking for too much.
I don't know. It would be nice, but... I guess you're just gonna be standing in the neutral, just throwing out that shit the whole time.
But, fuck it, bro. Why not, man?
It's hard. I don't know. Honestly, it's hard.
Just do it so that we get like a guaranteed heat engage after it or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool, actually.
Yeah. That's the kind of things they're doing with strings these days anyway, so...
Make it plus 14.
Yeah, exactly. Back to 1+2.
Then it's a
afterwards.
counter at launcher and heat. That's also good.
Exactly, yeah. I feel like this is good, man. These are some good things that could make the character feared.
What
'Cause
do you
that's what we
think?
need.
What do you think of back 4-1? I really need your opinion on
Oh.
back 4-1 because I have we talked about it a little bit, but I have no idea what to do with this move. Like,
This might be the funniest move I've ever seen in my life, bro. Because back four, they basically made the move harder to use.
it's so weird. Oh my.
Because, like, okay, cool. So they made it so that you can cancel into the 4, right? And what's the window to interrupt? Like 15 frames or something like that.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. They have a big window to interrupt, which obviously beats the cancel in itself.
Yeah. The cancel
So-
and K&K. Yeah.
So fair enough, like back 4-1 now becomes, you know, free wall splat, whatever, if they press anything.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know, like, if they sidestep away from the wall, we don't get a wall splat?
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, if they step away from the wall when they block the back 4, there's no wall splat.
What? Let me see.
This is at least what I've noticed in game. Maybe it's an off-axis thing or something.
Could
but
be.
like,
Yeah. So it's positions. I mean, how do I even make it work?
Because I'm pretty sure people used to do this against me on... So you block the 4 and then try sidestep, basically.
Hmm.
Is it still splatting?
Can't really.
So, like, do
oh
like
yeah,
a-
you're right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it pushes me away from the wall.
Yeah, exactly. What is that animation, man? It just looks dumb. Like, what? You just teleport away from the wall, magically. So, like, bro, this string is just cheeks, bro. Like, I don't know, I don't really know what to say about it other than that. Like, legit,
Yeah, it
like,
doesn't really hit. It doesn't really splat. Like we're not getting like glued on the wall. Like if it's sideways as well. Like we just kind of
Yeah.
get pushed away mostly.
That's what I mean. So, like, bro, a move like down back 1+2, like, that move is nuts. Like, that move will
Yeah,
splat
exactly.
no matter what. So, I feel like you'd rather go for that move. I think it's a tiny bit slower, but, like, it's
Even
hit
that-
confirmable, like,
even up for 1-2. Like, what is this? Like the leap problem in Tekken 7. Like,
Yeah,
up for
literally.
1-2 just it barely splits side axis. Like you want to punish something and you just don't get a split sometimes.
I did learn something recently about up forward 1 though, and it's that I think if you're so do like down 2 into up forward 1-2. And I
Yeah.
feel like if the opponent's on P2, they cannot sidestep it.
Okay.
So
Let's
basically,
see.
you kind of just throw it out, like just up forward 1. And then if you hit them, you're like +7 or something like that. And then you can kind of play off of that situation a lot. Because if they challenge with like while standing 4 or any while standing move, which some people like to do, then yeah, it's basically free.
Oh, P2. Wait.
Yeah, the opponent has to be on P2. There might be some characters that can get around it, but I'm not sure if from what I've seen, sidestep right just loses.
Yeah, you can walk to the right.
Oh, can you walk?
Yeah, you can walk. It hits if I try to sidestep though. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if they walk, but if they walk, they're just nuts because down forward 2 is just
Yeah.
launching them.
Then you have to do down forward too.
Yeah. Then so there we go again with another unsure scenario, bro. I love this character, bro. I love this character, man.
It's yeah, commitment again.
You try and make the most out of such little situations, and you just can't even do that.
Yeah, see that connects now. If you try to sidewalk right, down for 2 will clip you.
But then they can just down jab. They can.
Yeah, they
Some
can.
characters, if they ever counter it while standing 4, you just get no reward. I hate that so much.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Hate that, man, bro. The risk reward is nuts, man. I think risk reward in general, like, bro, what I've started to do, yeah. So down 2 into something like back 1-4, I feel like it's so good, yeah, because like all hop kicks and stuff like that are like I-15 or slower.
Mm-hmm.
So like if they go for things like that, like panic moves, you're gonna launch them. Like you're gonna get a full combo. So that's something. So going for something like that more often is a lot better than just doing like a down forward 1. Because I'm pretty sure if they hop kick on your down forward 1, I don't even know if they get floated. I'm not. No, I think they might. I think they might get floated, but they can move around it and stuff like that.
Crazy. If I'm hop kicking after down 2 on block, back 1 connects and floats, but the 4 just whiffs.
Oh,
So you can't even get a combo.
Bro, allow this character.
Forward 4 on its own, it's all so weird. The amount of times I've done heat smash, then the mid
Yeah.
one, then they get wall split, then I want to do forward 4, KMK 3-4, and then forward 4 just suddenly becomes like it has no hitbox and it just whiffs in front of them. Like I don't know if you
back
had these
1-4 is
situations.
inconsistent when it comes to some stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like that might be a Leo thing. Then maybe if you try like, I don't know, Feng or someone's hop kick, it might be different. But
No, just in general as well, like against other characters, like you just do. You run into situations where you do forward first the wall combo, and it just whiffs, and he's literally right next to you.
Oh yeah, that invisible wall.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
4-4. Yeah, I know what
yeah.
you're on about. Yeah. Yeah, I've
Happens
run into
sometimes.
that countless times. Yeah. That usually used to happen after like a wall break. You do forward.
Yeah,
4 and it was-
exactly. Yeah, I think Tekken 7 had it a bit worse.
Yeah. No, I do remember still. That was why I used to do Bok 4 a lot.
Just how.
After balcony breaks and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the same with back 1+2. Like you have to like wait after wall breaks and everything.
Yeah,
Because you go
otherwise you go to the other
under
side of them and get
it's
nothing.
the amount of times that
You
happens.
have to know, man. You have to know all these little things, man.
It's
But
just-
yeah, man. It's a character you have to keep playing to get consistency with. So
People always say Leo is a beginner-friendly character, and I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't think Leo is a beginner-friendly character. I feel like Leo is a beginner-friendly character to good players.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very easy to understand how to play them if you understand Tekken.
yeah,
But
it's
like, if
true.
you're new to the game and you got all these different moves to try and make work and crouch dash and like all these, like the crouch dash is just not a normal thing to do as a new fighting game player. It
yeah.
just isn't. So. And then like, I don't know, like forward 4 cancels aren't really that important, but like they can make off-axis combos way more consistent.
it's also just the fact that you have so little tracking. Like that's not normal for a Tekken character.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Trying to get a hold of a character where most moves you do just lose to sidestep, and then playing at disadvantage after a down forward 3 for trying to like stop them from moving, and like trying to block low as a new fighter is just so hard.
Awkward.
Yeah, so you're gonna find yourself relying on things like Kempo too much, and then when you start getting blown up for that, you're just gonna be like, okay, what the hell do I do now? Like, so it's a lot to take in. It's definitely a lot to take in.
A lot of moves that have multi-purposes.
Yeah. And then like I feel like they'll look at something like K&K3 and just be like, oh my god, like this move is unbelievable. And then when it stops working, bro, what the hell? What they gonna go to next?
Yeah.
Nothing.
There's
like
no
when they start getting mashed out for doing back 1-4 on block, it's gonna be like, okay, what the fuck? Like, and then dealing with down jabs and things like that as Leo, like, good luck. Even to this day, I get stressed out by down jabs, fam. So I don't know what they're going through.
Yeah, no, it's a different world.
Yeah, no, definitely.
More like intermediate, if anything, but not beginner friendly. But very rewarding.
If I was to add to the wish list for Leo,
yeah, do you have anything?
I feel like this character just already has way too much going on. Like the down 4 is 0 on hit. That in itself is like insanity.
Yeah, this move is really important.
This is what I mean. Like this move is insane. Just I don't know. I feel like I have everything I want with this character. Like when I try and play this like kind of slow style, like poking and stuff, I have the time of my life. But the second that this stuff stops working, I just become a lost dog, bro.
Yeah.
So
no,
that's why I'm like, what I do now is like, I try and land the lows early, and then I try and run the back 1-4, sorry, and then just see how that goes against most people. And for the most part, it just works out. So I've got no reason to really change it up too much. But I do know that like it does come down to like not knowing how my opponent, deals with it. So yeah, there's definitely going to be like a randomness factor somewhere in there that's going to probably cost me some tournaments but like it's a way I'm comfortable playing at the moment. Just for my sanity. more than anything.
Yeah, in this game more than in 7, for sure.
Bro, in 7, like all I would do for tournaments was like, if I know I have a tournament coming up, I would speak to obviously Yueki about like just the players I'd have in my path. And obviously, bro, this guy, I don't know if you spoke to him like that or much, but he knows Leo like nobody, bro. I'm not kidding. Like, cause he's played Leo since season 1. Like he's put the time in. He has his way of playing. He was very like play to the clock. So everything was down to the wire all the time. And I kind of took that from him a little bit, in a way.
Yeah.
Because I used to try and play like that as well. So like he kind of just understood most things about the character. So like when I would like speak to him about playing against someone like a Korean player or something, this guy would be like, okay, you should apply like this kind of play style where you disrespect them after this plus situation, And bro, literally, the set I will always speak about with this situation, because Feng was a nightmare, bro. Like you saw my sets against Joker in Tekken 7, bro. It was not fun.
Nope. I remember.
So I knew I had to play against Kokoma, right? And I knew he was gonna pick Feng. And this guy's like, obviously said all of that about challenging after like QCF 1+2 and things like that. He was like, you should do a hop kick sometimes and all of this. Bro, everything that man said just connected. And I won 2-0. Bro, it was crazy, man. Crazy. Bro, you need someone that like, I don't know, has a good hold of your character to like, I don't know. Like you remember when I messaged you, I think, what was
Golden
it before?
Letters.
Golden Letters, yeah. So like, bro, you need to have that conversation before a tournament just to like kind of ease your nerves. Like you fully have to. Why is up forward 3 with him, bro?
I don't know. This character's just a mess sometimes. Oh my.
Bro, I saw a Lily. I don't know what video or where I saw it, yeah, but nothing was happening on the screen. They ducked and they just ducked under up forward 3.
I had it today, where up forward 3 just whiffs. Like, I thought like this is the highest mid you can find.
Jesus,
Like, I
man.
don't know, it's so inconsistent sometimes.
In 7, I remember Geese being able to duck against that, and Negan. Like they could just
Really?
duck under it. Yep.
That's
The Geese one
interesting.
is a famous one, bro. I was playing against Pika in what is that? The Nyko tournament or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, man ducked under up forward 3, bro. I clocked out, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes. Could not believe my eyes, man.
Yeah, he's was something.
Live on Twitch, bro. Live on Twitch, bro. And I have to deal with that, man. It's fucked. But yeah, man.
No,
Other than that, I feel like we probably hit everything that we'd want to speak
I
about
think so.
in
I think
regards
to
to the
wrap it up,
character.
it's more like Leo's find a way. Leo is. Other
Mhm.
characters need some tuning. Season 2,
Yeah.
which is probably gonna happen next year after TWT. So we're just
You know
gonna
what?
hope. Yeah.
I feel like playing this character, it's nice to have a character where you don't know what direction they're gonna take them next.
Yeah, I
Just
guess. Yeah, that's true.
like if you're playing a character that's mad strong
That's true. You know
and
what's
you
coming
know
for
what's
you.
yeah, you know what's broken. You know that these changes could happen. Like for instance, if down back 2-4 really was that move that everyone is so labeling it to be, then you could expect that it will no longer be hit confirmable or something like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Which would be bro, if that move wasn't hit confirmable, GG's.
It'd be useless to be honest.
GG's, bro. This is what I mean. Like it'd just be a whiff punisher, but we already have downfall too. So
Yeah.
what's the point?
It's only good to punish like long range moves like Heihachi down forward for 2 and like Death Fist and stuff.
Or if they made it like like a different heat dash property, so it didn't launch anymore, but it gave you Waston in 1-4-1. So things like that.
Yeah, true.
Like that would be a big nerf.
I just hope Leo doesn't get like another wall combo. Like Tekken 7, it felt like every season he gets a new wall combo. First they add KNK 1+2, then they add KNK 3+4. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, true.
They got so many additions to that. I just hope it's a bit more than just like these little things.
Yeah, I kind of miss the old War Ender, man. They basically nuked it.
Yeah,
the down jab.
Yeah, it's
down jab
useless.
into
It's useless.
They literally nuked that, man. It's crazy.
With the damage nerves and everything on top, yeah, it's long.
Yeah. Other than that, okay, in EU, yeah, I want to ask this. I want to say like, who are the people that really you feel like really have a good hold on how to fight Leo, and that you kind of struggle facing?
Gosain, whenever I see him, I'm having big trouble. But I don't see him too much, so
Yeah.
it kind of depends who I'm facing. What like Sephi, obviously. I think he's still really good against Leo.
Yeah, the way he moves against Leo is very.
It's
annoying.
different. It's different. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's mostly like the ones that also have like a lot of points, right? Like Joker and stuff. I'm having big issues. I barely can win against him. I don't know. It just with this game, it's like sometimes you win really good against them, and then sometimes you just lose hard. I feel like it can depend so quickly on momentum in this game.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can just go your way like quickly. I don't know if you have someone in particular who you know that has like really good Leo anti. But what on the top of my head, like I know Tetsu's really good.
Yeah.
Because I played him offline recently and I got destroyed completely.
Who did he play against you? Claudio.
Yeah, first he played Lydia, then he played Claudio.
He played Lily.
Lydia,
Oh, Lydia.
just for
okay,
knowledge checks, I think, and then
Yeah.
he switched to Claudio, and then I got destroyed.
Okay. Claudio is a. Yeah, I think with that it's more Tetsu than the character. To be honest, I feel like Leo has pretty good options against Claudio for the most part.
Yeah, he just I don't know if he wrecked down for 2+3, but it feels like it. So just opening him up is like so hard. Like it's this is like the thing I'm struggling the most. Like when people like have really good defense, I don't know how to open up opponents. Like it just becomes so much harder. And then
I try and change my timing when it comes to things like that, because I don't really believe that people can react to that low. So like even myself, I block it a lot. I block it more than I do Leo's hell sweep for some reason. Like I feel like Leo's hell sweep hits me more than downfall 2+3. So and I mean like mathematically it makes sense because down for 2+3 is slower. But everyone's saying that Leo's Hell Sweep is the move that's reactive.
I feel like the animation is a bit more obvious.
For the Hell Sweep.
For down for 2+3 than for Hell Sweep.
Yeah.
Like the arms just going down.
Yeah, this is a low. When I'm fighting Leo, I will block this more than Hell Sweep for sure. Hell
Yeah,
Sweep just
I
hits.
agree.
So yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Like down for 2+3, I feel like if you change the timing, it becomes it's I guess similar with like K and K mix. Like if I delay my K and K mix as well, I will find that like the low kind of hits a bit more as well. So.
But more time switching, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but changing your timing is like it's scary in this game, man.
It's really scary, yeah, because it's a commitment that could cost you the whole round if you delay your timings. Yeah.
But that's another reason why if you put the mental stack on them to block and like freeze up, these kind of moves just kind of work better. Just in my experience recently. Cause I'm just going, bro. I'm not defending anymore, man. I'm going gung ho, bro. Listen. I don't want to play like I'm playing Tekken 7, bro. Cause that's always the excuse people make for me. It's like, oh, he's playing Tekken 7. He's playing Tekken 7, bro. Fuck that now. I'm not doing that no more, man.
Yeah. No, I hear it.
But yeah, QCF in general, like Azuria says, is that's another thing that kind of stresses people out.
QCF movement, really?
Like when you do QCF into nothing, like people get really stressed about that. Cause you gotta think a move can come out at any time, so like it's like when do you press as the opponent?
What is this?
Like bro, QCF into sidestep 1+2. Like that kind of thing is what am I looking at, bro? Yeah, but bro, we spoke about that move. Just delete that move from the move.
I hate it. I hate it. The more I play around with it, the more I hate it.
This is what I'm saying. It's just not worth it. Like, fair enough, you might get the odd counter hit with back 4-1 till the 4, but like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's what I want to know, man.
Inconsistency. We need inconsistency patches for Leo. And then besides that, I mean, they fixed some things already, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
just play away from the moves that are inconsistent. That might be the plan.
Yeah.
That might be the plan.
Most likely, yeah.
Just rely on the moves. But you know what? I don't really like the fact that they can sidestep QCF1 after back 1-4. Did you know that?
Yeah. I fallen into this issue.
Bro, when I found out at the end of Tekken 7, yeah, when I played against Khan at Tiger Uppercut, bro, I had a heart attack, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
Bro, imagine. Wait, okay, so I think it was the last round against his Marduk, yeah. Marduk, by the way, Craig Marduk, his big one. Bro, I'm winning the match, like, mad life lead. I do back 1-4 QCF1. This guy sidewalks left and destroys me, bro. I could not believe it. Bro.
But can everyone do that?
Sidewalk left, like, commit, and it just whiffs.
So I'm trying.
Leo's movement is dog, bro. Bro, Leo's sidestep is dog, like fully. I think Leo can't sidestep Claudio's, what is it, back 4-2 or something. But like some characters can.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I'm not used to this coming from Geese to this. What is this?
Yeah.
I used to be able to work everything.
We don't talk about Geese.
We don't talk about Geese.
But I hear it though. I definitely.
My homies hate Mario. Yeah. But do you have any players in mind? Talk about
I think Dombili.
Dombili, yeah, true. Dombili.
I don't understand how to fight his thing. Like it feels like if I ever win, it's just random.
Yeah, he's really good.
Like fully, like it's just random. Like things just worked out, and next time they probably won't.
To be fair though, I feel like playing him offline is easier than online. Like I've played against him offline at crossover, and I almost won 2-1. I lost 2-1, but it got close. Like because I dropped one combo. But he's definitely more stressed offline than he is online. He's way more calmer online.
But what do you? Because with the offline online thing, I do feel like if I play PS5, I feel nerfed, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but your opponent's also nerfed. Like,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
abuse more
definitely,
things,
definitely.
like down for 2+3 suddenly hits against him.
Yeah, no, I get it. But like, I feel like if we play against someone like PC to PC and the connection's good, I feel like that's like the legit experience for us because that's what we're playing the most.
That's true, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I
It's
get what
just,
you mean though. I get what you mean about people like being easier to play against in them environments. Because I felt that with like Daniel Mardo, I played against him when he came to that offline in Manchester, and I don't know, all of a sudden I could just play well against Jin, which is rare. Like, I never do well against Jin, but
crazy.
against him on that day I was just moving mad, reset the bracket and stuff, and then there was some issue with the monitor, and then we had to redo the set, and then it just fucked up everything. But yeah, but like playing against him on like in a good setup, PC and everything, bro. Like you can see how much work he puts into the game in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit weird, man. We're still in that kind of thing where we don't know if PS5 is good or PC is the right way or whatever, man.
Yeah, I don't think it will ever
It's
change
tough,
to PC though, because it's just too much issues that could happen.
Yeah,
Setting
and then
it
obviously
up.
it's very costly as well.
And costly,
They just
yeah.
get PC setups and whatnot.
Yeah, it's the main thing, I think.
Calm then, man.
Cool. Okay, I think that's like the most important ones I wanted to know, anyways. Because I wanted to know, like, mostly I wanted to know, like, what's your go-to plan, like, to play Leo right now, and like back 1-4 does change a lot, because I'm gonna try that out. Using more forward 4, back 1-4, and just doing nothing sometimes.
I would say generally, we probably played similarly, but like, I don't know, like maybe it's just like the experience that I have against all these characters, even passing on from 7, is kind of like still there, but you know, it takes obviously a lot of figuring out, and it's hard to figure out when you don't get to play against these characters all the time, innit? Ranked is just whatever.
Yeah.
But that's probably all it is for Leo at the moment. But that's why obviously I'm trying to experiment with a different way of playing completely.
Yeah.
Because bro, when you think about it, yeah, bro, like we need to make people learn this matchup. It's actually on us. It's on us to do that.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
while we're trying to play this perfect style, I don't know, like they don't need to learn Leo to deal with that. Do you know what I mean? They just need to outplay us in the situations that we're giving them.
Yeah, it's true.
So like, yeah, man, I feel like all
Just
this
have to work harder.
Out forward 2 into mental frames. What else? QCF2 on block mental frames, or trying to bait a whiff. Down forward 4 trying to bait a whiff. Like, it's great. It does a lot for us, but it's not enough to win us to give us consistent wins. So there needs to be
always a
another
mix
way.
up. Always the way I play him is a lot of like just hard guessing on situations and hoping it works, kinda. Besides like the usual counter launchers and the counter tools, it's mostly just going for hard reads.
Yeah. And then you can do that offensive stuff at the wall, which Leo is obviously known for, like just pressuring them with block 3 and things like that.
The roughest part is like playing on these open stages. Like, that's when things become so annoying, when you have someone that's also very defensive. Because no walls is like, always has been like this with Leo, that it's hard to...
damage is less.
Damage is less and just no Oki.
Yeah, I hear it to an extent. I've always been okay with Infinite, just because I use a lot of Kempo and just try and play very defensive. So that kind of playstyle that's in me is fine for Infinite stages, but it's not enough. It's definitely not enough.
Just depends against what counter you're facing, I guess, also.
Yeah, that as well, true. But yeah, if you have the walls in play, the character's definitely scary.
Yeah, that's when it becomes the best.
Oh yeah, man. That's
cool.
Leo summarized.
Not bad. And try to make the best out of it anyways.
That's all that man can do, man. And obviously, I don't know what to hope for, because who knows what's gonna happen, man. But bro, when are they giving us -1, 1-2 back, man? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, -3 is actually dead, man.
Honestly, even the parry, I mean, I understand the parry nerf, but like the back 2+3 parry nerf is just it's painful. It's really
It
painful.
is. It really
The
is.
amount of strings I leapt before I got nerfed that are parryable, and then they're just suddenly not working. And I still have the muscle memory sometimes, and I'm doing the parry. It's,
Against
you know,
laws.
last
Against laws,
1-1-1,
bro.
law 1-1-1, like these kind of things.
Bro, I can't believe they nerfed me against laws, man. What's wrong with them? I don't beat the character anyway. So like, bro, it's mad.
It's a long
It's
day.
so mad. It is what it is, though, man.
This is what
We'll
it
see what
is.
happens in the future.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to, bro. Listen, these don't want a set, yeah, but it's gonna have to be season 2 or something, man. Bro, bun this game right now, man. I can't be asked.
Yeah, what's your current feelings like? How
Bro,
is it?
this, bro. Have you
You're
seen Twitter?
grinding rank though. You're like
Ah,
crazy into it.
kind of, but like, I do it because,
It's your
like, not. It's not. I kind of have to do it because I need to stream and stuff.
yeah,
but, like,
yeah. But you would play it less if it wasn't for that fact.
Okay, let's look at it this way, yeah. If I didn't like stumble across this new way of playing Leo, I would not be on it to play ranked right now at all. If I was
crazy.
just doing the same stuff on repeat, there's no way. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm kind of enjoying Leo a lot more now. And I've found a way of doing. Do you remember that while standing free re-wall splat stuff?
Yeah, I know.
I found a way of landing that a bit more reliably, so
Really?
I'm enjoying that a little bit more as well. So there's some aspects I'm figuring out in this game that I'm enjoying. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm particularly like just grinding for the sake of, you know, trying to improve. I'm just testing stuff at the moment, seeing how it goes.
Yo, Wayne, what?
Zuria's got a question.
Yeah.
Run it up, lad. Run it up. Azuri is apparently on the Leo grind now as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
But he's switching between Horang and Leo all the time, so I don't know.
Yeah, his horn's really good.
Yeah. He's got mad young boy reactions, fam.
Yeah, just wanted to say his reactions are crazy. Played against him too much.
Warning, I spam type beat.
Ah, don't get me started on that. Interesting guy.
Bro, I don't know how.
Do you
I've been
remember
able
that
to beat
tournament?
this guy, bro.
What was
Yes.
it? Where did I play? Set and reset?
I think you got third and he got second.
Long day. Nina is just awful.
Nina's broken and then he's just got the most bonkers reactions of all time. Like, Jesus Christ. And then his PC blows up after one match as well. Like, it's mad. It's mad. But bro, genuinely, I don't know how I managed to figure out a way of beating that guy. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know how you do it. You're crazy. When
Bro,
I see
I'm playing
you,
so basic though.
yeah, you play so patient.
This is what I mean. And like in my plus streams, I'm just doing 2-1. That's it. And this somehow just cracks his brain. It's mad, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I made that video about how to play against Nina.
Yeah.
And I lost to him in one of them set and resets, and he was like, "Oh, upload a video now" or some shit like that. Like,
No.
he threw shade at me, innit?
Oh my.
And then I think the
days.
next time I played him, I smoked him. I'm sure I did.
Amazing.
Fucking fraud, man. I swear down.
Yeah. I don't know. He hates me as well for some reason. I don't know what I did to him.
God knows. I think he just hates Leo in general because it's the one character that's beating him.
Ah, okay. Maybe.
But
Yeah.
you know he's at the top of you know the wavy wank thing.
Yeah.
He's right at the top for Europe.
Crazy.
Wait. Do you guys actually enjoy streaming Tekken 8? Because I understand as technical players this game because it's extremely stressful. Enjoy streaming Tekken 8. It definitely has its moments. I would
It's
say.
a mix. It's a mixed bag, honestly.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. It really depends on what characters you're facing that day. I've faced so much Yoshimitsu today in that few hours that I played, and it was not fun. But
The way that I would look at it is like, would you be able to do this off stream, just playing the game? Like, would you enjoy that? Because I know that I could not do that. For
no,
like them long periods
No, I
of time,
could
like,
not.
long hours. There's no way.
definitely could not. And I know if I wouldn't stream, I would complain way more. So the stream kind of restrains me from that, which is good. I could be way more tilted.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing because you have to kind of tone it down a bit. But that can be a bit more stressful in itself. But I just feel like streaming adds another element to what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure. It's a mixed bag for me, honestly. If you have a good one, you make good points, you play good, things work the way they are intended, it's really fun. But sometimes you just have these days when nothing's working, and then you have the same characters you run into the whole time, and then it just becomes painful. And I can't stream this game long anyways. Like I used to stream long, but after like 2-3 hours it's over. Like I'm just autopiloting.
Yeah, nah, I get it. Still.
Too much guessing and too much. You just uses too much brain power to play this game compared to 7. Like you just get into too many canned situations that it fries my brain.
Fam, I feel like we entered as many online tournaments as we can. I can't do it. I can't. Like,
imagine ICFC now.
I wish that would come back, bro. Like that would be like, cause everyone is playing.
Yeah.
Literally everyone, and like. What we used to do back then was like, if we lost in tournament, we would end stream and raid someone.
Yeah.
Like that was the usual, innit?
Yep.
But bro, am I really losing in set and reset and going, okay, now I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna raid? No, because like it's not the same vibe. It's just not the same vibe.
It would be a bit more annoying.
Yeah, like bro, I'm not gonna stay. I mean, now if we go on ranked after a set and reset, there's still gonna be people there.
Yeah.
But ICFC, everyone was not in the queue. Everyone was just in tournament mode. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that would be like, okay, I'm out of the tournament. Let me go and chill out for the rest of the evening or something.
You think if you main the top 5 character, you'd enjoy the game more? You main the top 5
bro,
character.
I had to play Shaheen the other day.
Oh, really?
I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. It's too boring, man. It's too boring.
No, I think I would enjoy the game less, to be honest. Cause that's the reason why I'm not maining Jin. Cause I like Jin a lot, but they make him so stupid.
It has its moments, like you know when you just play a character and switch off your brain.
That's true. That's true. But like every day as your main.
No.
No,
Impossible.
I couldn't.
Imagine playing Yoshi.
No, no, I can't see it.
Dead that off, man.
Then I do ever play Leo get frustrated a few times, but I have like sick moments where you parry something or you crush something or I don't know, like it adds that hype moment, yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. This game, like you can play a top tier for like maybe an hour and enjoy the time, and then just call it a day at that point.
Yeah, no, it's a different vibe in this game of top tiers because they are so simplified and have like that proper textbook play. If you want to really get the full potential out of the characters, and it just becomes boring quickly.
Bro, Shaheen, I'm doing slide into full crouch down forward 4 Oki into. In fact, you can't even call it Oki; it's just guaranteed.
Yeah.
Sorry, full crouch down forward 4 into Oki. That's what it is. So
into sneak or whatever.
And they have to guess. Yeah, like what is that? I'm just looping that on repeat. That's like the most optimal way to play Shaheen as well. So yeah, man. I don't know, if you're not doing that, then you're not really getting the most out of the character. But that's just what it means to be a top tier.
Yeah, that's true. Things
What are we doing? We're doing full crouch down forward 3 into box 2 that whiffs sometimes, or we're doing dash orbital, which basically eliminates our Oki, or like I don't know, man.
Yeah, we don't have that full crouch mix at all. Barely.
We don't have that brain dead Oki, like Lily doing a flipping bunny hop at the wall into
a safe mid or a low that knocks you down and it's a counter launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. Crush mids more reliably than highs. I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, you get stuffed out quickly from what I've tested as well.
Yeah, strings are really good against down back 3. But yeah, calm, man. I've got to do something in like half an hour, so.
No, I think we are done anyways. Like,
cool, bro.
It's the most important things. I don't want to keep it too long.
Yeah. No, of course.
Cool.
Just keep the important parts, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna cut it differently anyways in different parts, but yeah, I'm gonna have
You could cut it into like multiple segments if you really wanted to as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it though. So it makes sense.
Nah, for sure.
Cool. Well then, thank you so much.
All good.
First time we talked like this, it's important.
Trust, because we spoke about it a while ago. It's good to get it. Get it
Yeah,
done, man.
exactly, exactly. It's good because you just share thoughts, and you know we have played like 8 months now, or 8 9 months we were into this game. It's good to
Yeah.
share some thoughts.
It's also good that we've had a similar experience with the character as well. Like, it's not just like, oh, you've been playing like this. No, we're literally playing the character how the character's meant to be played, you know? So,
Yeah. That's really good.
yeah. So we're on the same wavelength. We just need we need some changes, man.
Need some
Season 2.
that aggressive playstyle needs to come out again.
Yeah. That as well. But yeah, man. I would
Alright.
say that the back 1-4 stuff, man. Trust me. Try it out, man.
Yeah, that's
Try
true. I
it
never
out,
really
man.
did it because I'm in my mind. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna step it, but there nobody's stepping that. To be honest.
Trust me, bro. We need
Just
to
do
do
it.
EU a favor, bro. So that when these random Asian Leo players travel, they're ready, fam.
Yeah, I guess those two random Leo players. I guess.
Yeah. That's true as well, yeah. True. Calm though, bro.
All right.
Take it easy, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Take care.
Peace.
Cool. Well, that was that.